to Natalie's close friends, Ed Canaveri, Mary Ann Brooks, Jacqueline Perry, Peggy Griffin, Scott Marlowe, and Jim Williams, who bared their souls to tell Natalie's powerfully moving story. It is a tribute to their affection for Natalie that this book is further enriched by the personal reminiscences of Robert Redford, Dennis Hopper, Tony Curtis, Maureen O'Hara, Sidney Pollack, Carl Malden, and countless other legendary stars and directors whose lives she touched. I have tried many times, in many different ways, over the last several years to meet with Robert Wagner. My intent from the outset was to present a sensitive, truthful account of this tender star as a legacy to her family and her legion of fans. My gratitude is extended to Ned Comstock, the curator of special collections at USC, as well as to the staff at the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences, and to Joanne Grazzini, who spent countless hours researching or coordinating transcribers, including the exceptional Hillary Gordon. Thank you to my family, to Tony Costello, Phyllis Quinn, Dwayne Razier, Louis Danoff, Marvin Eisenman, Charles Hyam, Pat Brusky, Barry Redmond, Ed Joubert, Doug Bombard, Betty Batauza, Ariel Kuchane, Diana Rico, and Henry Jaglam for further support, assistance, or insight, as well as to Bill Ogden, Jerry Abrams, and J.K. Selznick for guidance. Lastly, to my editor, Shay Earhart, for her patience and for sharing my passion to honor Natalie with this book. Suzanne Finstad.
Act 1. Star Child, 1908 to 1951. She does her hair up in pigtails like a little girl. Then she talks with amazing archness. Anton Chekhov, Three Sisters. 1. Natalie Wood never really existed. The actress with that name was a fictional creation of her mother, a disturbed genius known by various first names, usually Maria. How Natalie was discovered, why she went into show business as a child, her background were all part of a tapestry of lies woven by Maria that began before Natalie was even born. God created her, but I invented her, her mother said once, after Natalie's body was discovered floating in the dark waters off Catalina Island the Sunday after Thanksgiving of 1981, when she was just 43. Natalie Wood, the celebrity, was an entwined alter ego of mother and daughter, so powerfully macabre her drowning had been predicted by a gypsy years before to happen to Maria, not Natalie. The person inside the illusion of Natalie Wood was lost for years, even to herself. Natalia Nikolaevna Zakharenko, the real name of the actress known as Natalie Wood, was a child of Russia once removed. Exactly where in Russia we may never know, for her mother, the source of the family history, was an unreliable witness, a feverishly imaginative woman who lived in a world of her own invention, only occasionally punctuated by the truth. Maria's friends characterized this as colorful. Others considered her devious. Her youngest child eventually concluded she was a pathological liar. There was intrigue to Maria no biographer could fully unravel. She would have 3 daughters, Olga, Natalia, and Svetlana, 3 sisters as in the Chekhov play. For Maria, there was only and ever Natalia. Her consuming obsession with Natasha, Natalia's pet name, was the one thing no one questioned about Maria. The rest of her life was a masquerade, with Maria assuming different disguises. Natalie Wood's mother came into the world somewhere in Siberia. It was most likely the town of Barnaul, as her oldest child, Olga, believed and ship's records document, though she told